I debated about starting over because this reading was not very zen and my energy was not very peaceful. But I was just worried I wouldn't remember everything that I said so far. So I'm going to try to stick them together in some way. So forgive me for that. But we're on the last card. Your possible outcome, if you continue on your current path, you'll have gained some wisdom, some maturity. But again, because this is winter, it's through pain. So through difficult experiences, but they don't happen to us as a punishment. They don't happen to punish us. They happen to teach us. And it's hard to understand that when in the moment and when you're suffering and it feels like it's not fair. But through this, you will become wise and empowered. In a way, you'll be a little jaded, but not, this isn't a negative card at all. This is fully balanced, the best expression, the most mature expression of air that you could have. Don't read the words. I mean, you can read the words on there, but it's so much more than that. Yes, unemotional. Like, okay, this is like, so as a Gemini, oh yeah, you're a Gemini too. I'm the Queen of Swords, which is winter. And they call that the bitch card, the cold bitch. But I'm not. I just don't make my decisions based on emotion. And that's exactly what's going on with this guy. It doesn't mean he doesn't feel. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have a heart, but he doesn't let his emotions rule him. He doesn't let himself get carried away by things that are not based in logic. And from his experience, his challenges and his trials and all the things that they've taught him and all the wisdom that he's gained, he can't really see people through rose-colored glasses anymore. He can't really look at situations and see them as all unicorns and rainbows, because he's had some experiences and he knows that it doesn't always turn out that way, and it's not always a happy ending, and it's not always smooth sailing, and it's not like a Disney movie every time. So he has realistic expectations, and he makes his decisions based on the facts and what he knows, not what people tell him or the emotions that they try to play in him, or the hype or whatever, which is good. He's shrewd. He can read people, and you're not going to swindle him. You're not going to talk him out of his money, or you're not going to that's not the word I'm looking for. You're not going to convince him to do anything with anything other than facts and logic. So you're not going to get one over on him. That's what I was getting at. So you're going to get a very keen sense of situations and reading people and what's fair and what's right and wrong. Not like in like a karma kind of way or like a punishment kind of way, but you could, like, when you are interacting with a person, you'll feel whether they're trying to pull some shady shit or whether they're genuine, just because you have been hurt so many times. It's just an example, but this person, because they've been lied to so many times, they get really good at developing a keen lie detector, or because they've been cheated on so many times, they have like a super sense to be able to tell all the signals. So it's like that. So whatever you've been through is going to teach you, it's going to shape you, it's going to guide you, and you're going to become much more wise. Maybe, like I said, a little jaded. Not that you're turning off your emotions completely, but you're going to separate them, compartmentalize, I guess, a little bit. But that's fine. And that's actually not, like I said, not a bad thing. That's a really good card. So everything's like all mixed up because I got so many phone calls. So I don't know really what this means for you. I'm tempted to just do it over again. But at the same time, like, these were the cards you were meant to have. It just didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But I'll do another one for you. Maybe in the upcoming, maybe on the new moon or something like that. Maybe it'll be a little more cohesive. All right. Well, sorry again for all the many videos. I'll try to stick them together. Namaste.